In this video, we will review Java inheritance. Inheritance is the capability of a class to use the properties and methods of another class while adding its own functionality. The object class is the highest superclass of Java. All other classes are subclasses inherited from the object class. The object class includes methods such as clone, equals, copy, finalize, getClass, hashcode, notify, notify all, toString, and wait. This class here, demo, is implicitly inheriting from object. Here are the object's method that it inherits. Clone, equals, finalize, hashcode, toString. Here I created a shape class, a square class, and a circle class. Let's take a look at each of these classes. Here I have a shape class that specifies a draw, an erase, and a print method. The circle and the square class assume or inherit all the properties of the shape class and can now add its own properties and methods as well as override existing methods, draw and erase. We do this by using the keyword extends. Overriding means creating a new set of method statements for the same method signature. So here we have void erase. If we take a look at shape, we have the same void erase. In the shape class, there's no implementation. But when we look at circle, it adds its own implementation. The base class shape establishes the common interface to anything inherited from shape. That is, all shapes can be drawn and erased. The derived classes override these definitions to provide unique behavior for each specific type of shape. In this case, we will override the method draw of the shape class in the circle class and provide unique functionality. So let's override print. Let's take a look at this error. It says cannot override the final method for shape because it's a final method. Here we can see that overriding the print method causes an error and will not compile because it uses the final keyword to prevent overriding the print method. There's a final keyword. But what we can override is the draw method. Let's demonstrate the usefulness of inheritance by running an example which chooses the correct shape based on the conditions of a switch. As we can see here, we were using the string to switch. And in this case, it chose to create a new shape object and execute its draw method, which prints out correctly shape. Let's change it to circle. Here we have the reference to shape, which all the classes use when they're created. This time we see that by using circle, it created the circle class, but actually cast it back to its parent class shape, and then polymorphically called the draw method. And correctly called draw circle. This concludes our discussion of Java inheritance.